Alrighty, welcome back everyone for the losers finals between KnoxVillains and University of Alabama, UAH. We'll quickly go through the teams again. We are going to be having University of Alabama with Vespid, and then Worm, plus the Freak. Sorry guys, I am just losing my marbles right now, aren't I? Vespid, Worm, Opal, Hold on, I got it, guys. Opal Bison, Smoes, and Shrub. And then on the team two, we got Kibbs, Blamethy, Oliver, Barb Soap, and Crumb with the KnoxVillains. This is their third time meeting. KnoxVillain has won the previous two meetings. Now, it does look like... Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm pressing every wrong button incorrectly. It does look like they are instantly going into Ilios. And then they are banning Freya, banned someone else. I couldn't see the message. I just sat down. I'm a little uncaught up. But we are now loading into the game. As I said, this is the second time these guys have met. They keep playing on Ilios. I think they do a really good job. These guys struggle a lot more against... they struggle a lot more against the fast-pacedness that the KnoxVillains team really has. But they seem to do very well against that Converse speed. A lot better than at least the KnoxVillains do. Pulling up. As we said, Blamethy pulling out the Emre. Who else was banned? Let's see. They had Freya banned and Diva banned, but Blamethy banned all of these characters. Interesting bans from Blamethy. I think this is fake news. This is fake news. I believe that we have not seen him on Emre in a while. So this will be very interesting to see. Opal Bison on the Genji. We have Naruto versus Sasuke once again. Let's get some Sasuke POV. Oh, he instantly gets caught. Instantly got a big hit on him. Kibbs instantly taking out Smoes. Not a position that you want to be in. Worm trying to hold his DPS positioning. Kibbs putting a lot of pressure on them, really splitting their team. Worm not even looking at Blamethy on him. Just kind of gets to walk it down, but Sasuke has just defeated Naruto in the Genji 1v1. Kibbs is also being thrown into the ringer, and he tries to force the kill on Sasuke, but he just cannot. And he goes down for it. Blamethy not really able to finish anything. Sasuke is just showing him while he's a true Uchiha out here. 60 to ult. Well, Naruto is only 30. He's got to really learn to unleash the Nine-Tailed Fox if he wants to be able to take down Sasuke with a Sharingan. Shrub 51 to ult. Vespid 45. Probably looking to get really aggressive faster. I think this is a really good play here. That they're looking to be a lot more aggressive because they're already getting jumped slightly. And that's not a great position for Sasuke. But he does get in and lives. Puts him so close to ult. Smoes takes out Blamethy. Kibbs trades on Vespid. Box Eater is so low. He needs a little bit of care. He should not have peeked that. He did not get punished, though. He's looking to go in from the top ropes. Naruto really looking for it. He plays a little slow. Nice weight on his kill, and he does get his one. Crumb killing out Shrub, and Barb Soap killing Smoes? Didn't even notice it. Shrub, nice Suzu to save Opal Bison there. Really needing some help. Crumb really low, might die here, but he does have beat Bar Soap with Kitsune. Box Eater way too deep. Naruto is just being possessed by the Nine-Tailed Fox. Crumb having to really kite, does get a huge beat off. Not really sure who they just hit there with that ult, but it doesn't matter too much. It does seem that they are going to Shrub with the Kitsune, getting Crumb while he's trying to run away. Don't run away, just let it happen, is what Vespid is telling Crumb. Kibbs is able to take out Worm. They're playing really slow, but Vespid is chasing down Blamethy. Blamethy gets out of his range. Here comes the Uchiha clan's natural born killer with his ult, demolishing Naruto once again. Just cannot fight against that blade, but they still have point right now, even though they've been dying. They've been holding point for a long time. Crumb gonna die on point here. He's living for a good while, almost gave him an extra 10% off that life. Worm also has ult. Box Eater with coming near Blade right now. Blamothy getting near Rail. Man, Alabama is just holding it a lot better than anyone else could have imagined based on their past two maps. Box Killer taken out mid-air Worm by Kibbs. Blamothy putting a lot of pressure. Almost going to get him. Kibbs does finish that kill while he backs into the wall. Unlucky, just does not have anywhere else to go and gets taken out. Crumb, the assassin, assassinates Shrub while trying to run away. Trying to put him into the hole. Can't, but Crumb, 2K. Can he go for 3? Doesn't, because Blamothy steals it, per usual. Does not give him his credit. Worm stuck there. Kibbs just finishing him off. They do have the point cap. This could be last fight. If the Alabama does get the touch point here and does cap it, this would be their last fight. But they would have to win that point. Shrub is nearing Kitsune once again. Blade coming in from Naruto. Gets his 1, might get 2, so close! Blamothy helping him finish that kill. Oh, and he's learning. He's learning. He is a... What is he doing?! He just jumped off the map. That is a play right there. Blamothy with Rail. Kibbs with his ult ready to throw it down for him. Shrub coming in with Kitsune. Hazard ult on the other side from Vespin. They're going to have to really look. They have switched their DPS lineup to be a lot faster. Suzu already coming out. Blamothy with his Rail. Kitsune half. Nice pick there. Shouldn't have peeked at Shrub. Just a little over. Box Eater getting another one. Hazard ult coming out, but I don't think it's going to help him win this round. And it's only Worm there to try and live. He's trying to run away, but he just gets caught mid-air. First point going to the KnoxVillains. Save and beat for Overwatch 3 is what Crumb is thinking. Now, I think Alabama did a really good job of holding them off there. Compared to what they've been doing, they've been struggling a lot more recently. I think that was a very big hold there from him. Worm pulling out the Soj again. I'm glad that they're not going to stick to the Tracer Soj tech. It's not really going to help them too well. Both running the exact same squads. Very nice, very awesome, very swag. The Soj shots are so loud, I can hear them constantly. Doesn't matter who I'm specking. You know, it looks like Kibbs is in a really tight spot right now. Barely makes it out thanks to the Suzu. Box Eater comes in and takes a little bit of damage for him. Bar of Soap trying to get some nice little hits, but he cannot see Kibbs. He can't see Kibbs. Blamothy with a huge kill on Lucio Smoes. Opal Bison getting jumped, having to use deflect just to live. Somehow Vespin is alive right now, but I don't think he keeps that going. Box Eater able to take him out. Shrub trying to get out, but he cannot either. Shrub does get one. He does get the Box Eater with him. This is the loudest Soj shots I have ever heard. You can hear this no matter what character on. Worm really low. Lucky that he did not get railed right there. Crumb might get shot with a big rail here, putting him at half. Bar of Soap taking out Opal Bison. That's a great shot there from Bar of Soap. Not really sure how he died. That just must have just been... I don't even think that was a misplay or anything, really. I think that was a great dive there. Box of Soap getting aggressive, missing a shot, missing melee, looking at a wall. Turning on beast mode, activated. Worm actually activating his beast mode, taking out Crumb. Looking to get some more action here. Worm might be activating here. Sleeper Agent might be online for Worm. He does have full rail here. Coming up on actual rail ultimate. Shrub with Kitsune. Blamothy with rail. Kibbs with Haz ult. Oh my goodness. I don't know the ball. Never mind. Another fake 100 lashes to Shrub. Now that is another big ult there from Blamethy. Box Eater going out, but they might be able to trade it. Blamethy getting jumped by Vespin. Vespid? Kib's able to take out Opal Bison. He's real deep in there. Might go for 4. Maybe even 5. There's 4. Worm taking out Blamethy, but I do not think he gets out, and Kibs catches him while he's trying to slide away. Box Eater with ult. This one's been a lot cleaner of a fight for KnoxVillains. Very strong plays from them here. Opal Bison does have ult. They have 4 ults on the evil team. They're coming out with beat instantly, matching the beat Crumb is doing. I'm expecting the rail from Worm here. Maybe not. Don't even need it. But Box Eater is chasing him, but I'm missing it. I missed it, and he's just standing there. What is he doing? The game's not over. Interesting play, Box Eater. All right. Okay, Box Eater. This is not how you... What is going on? Kitsune coming in from Bar of Soap. I'm pressing every wrong button again. Worm using rail coming in. Not really able to find everyone. They kited really well, just playing around all this hard cover. Worm actually getting hit by Blamethy's rail, putting him at low range so that he can't even really peek with it. Kibs almost has his ult again. Shrub is going to be nearing Kitsune, but he's going to have to get it fast. Kibs is really taking a lot of damage here. He's forcing him off the edge. He might just be... Did he just... I thought that was a Goomba stomp right there. Blamethy actually getting Smoes right there. He does have Hazard ult. Great 180 from them. That was tricky play right there. And I think this might be the round. Kitsune coming in from Shrub. Maybe he can get a pick or 2. He does actually get a pick. Can't get a 2 though. That was a great effort from him. With Smoes coming in last second to try and save the point. Crumb, the evil assassin, getting 2. Saving beat once again. Never using it at the end of the round. That first point goes to KnoxVillains. I think U of A did really good in that very first point. They were really strong, but I think they might have just sped up a little too fast. They had a really solid speed that they were going for everything, and it slowed them down a lot right here. As you can see, well, this was the second point, but in the first point, they almost won. They had a very close game for them. Interesting. This team is missing someone. Now, we're going to be looking into what map we have next. He's going to be a hybrid map. Not sure which map they're going to decide on. Last map it was King's Row. Not too sure what they need to do here. They're stuck in a really weird game of rock, paper, scissors where KnoxVillains seems to be beating Alabama. Alabama can beat Converse, and Converse can beat KnoxVillains. So for the best chance of winning this all, U of H needs to win these next 2 maps. But who knows if that can happen. I think I have some faith. I saw the potential there early on. But I think it'll be a little rough. We are waiting for someone to reconnect. He did DC. Not exactly sure why he DC'd. Do you know why he DC'd? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I instantly switched to the wrong screen. Embarrassing! The map set once again. Just showing it on the screen, waiting for them to potentially pick something. Bar of Soap has made it back into the game. Still just waiting on this. Thirsty. Taking a sip. Dummy person with the emote. Thank you. Spear the bot with Go KnoxVillains. I'm not sure when you said that, honestly. Still waiting for map pick from them. These guys might be taking a quick little VOD review, trying to check out what they could have done better, talking about it. Really, this one's a rough one for me personally to try and understand. I do think that they play a lot quicker. I think this team really needs to start capitalizing on Box Eater's plays. I think Box Eater feeds heavily a lot sometimes. And Converse does a really good job of noticing that and kind of targeting him earlier to instantly put him in a 4-on-5. Because if you leave him unaccounted for, he will make you pay. Because the few times that you witness them doing really good would be when like Opal Bison is able to take him out in the 1v1 duel really early on, or he's just in a freak position. Now, if you guys do hear any other background noise, I do apologize. It does seem that we are also about to start having a Super Smash Brothers Melee tournament, which we do have generally on Saturdays, which will be pretty awesome sauce. Now, this is 4 people. Wish it could have been a 2-person, 2-day LAN. That would have been really awesome. Swag mode. Unlucky. It just couldn't have happened. Alrighty. I believe it's a hybrid. They're trying to play Saravasa. Which is a very interesting... Because we ain't running that rule. We're doing any map. And it looks like we are going to be loading in to Saravasa, even though that is not what you run. KnoxVillains is up 1 right now. Really good looking for him. It is just best 2 out of 3 for him. Just sitting here hanging out. Waiting for him to do something. Might be taking another bio. I don't know. We got some long in between time. Should have brought a webcam so I could have talked. So people could see a nice, gorgeous face instead of this boring screen. I forgot my webcam. I forgot home. I was too busy waking up. Should have brought it earlier. We are just sitting here waiting for the next map to start up. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like they were doing their bans now. They just banned Zarya. Probably taking a little bit of a cool off. Taking their full 5-minute break. It's rough out here whenever you only got one caster talking. And no extra mic for anyone else to join in. We got banished to the headset mic today. finally reloading into the game. Saravasa pulling it up on the stream cam. Now, last time these guys played, I believe I saw some freaky double Malga action. Talked to them afterwards. That is not meta. Why are they playing double Malga? They don't even know. They did ban Zarya. They also banned... Ignore this. They also banned Tracer. So Tracer, which is really good because Blamity was able to get a lot of really good angles on them last time. Practically being like miniature terrorist on them. Opal Bison pulling out the Vendetta. Blamity, not sure what he's going to pull out.
One small step at a time.
But they are going to be running the Malga again here. Both teams are running the Malga. Blamity on the Freya. It's frustrating. I don't like the Freya. Freya's evil. Surprised that I have not seen them run the Vendetta a single time. Feel that it's a very strong pick right now. Both meeting on the right side this time. Last time they were able to kind of get an off angle on them by not meeting over there. Box Eater having a really good off angle potentially, as long as he doesn't get caught too far out. Oh my goodness, this is not what you want. 16 HP, he's barely able to make it out alive. He just needs to play a little slow for a second. Kibbs was running it down. Vespid is real low. Luckily not dead. He does use his E early. Does get slammed on. Looks to return the slammage, and it just blows him up. I think he needed to play a little bit slower there. Bar of Soap getting one, Crumb getting one, Worm trading on Box Eater 22, and Kibbs might die. That's why he instantly runs away. To this battle, giving it to the KnoxVillains for the very first fight of the game. Opal Bison on this Vendetta. I just need to be looking to swing on Kibbs a little bit more. Blamity already up to 81. He's getting a lot of free damage on their Malga really early. He can just kind of shoot wherever. Again, whenever he just goes unaccounted for on characters like that, he is scary. Instantly blown up by the slam. He just can't handle it anymore. Kibbs and Vespid in the evil shoot each other challenge. Crumb, assassin mode. Nice big ult from Blamity, instantly putting him back up to 25. Oh my, might be able to barely get one, but he just barely doesn't get it, and he's getting jumped from behind. I don't think he makes it out of here, but he does. He does. Alert, he does. That is an insane get out tech. Worm having to get his Mega far out, not really being able to be a part of the fight because he had to leave so early. Blamity getting Opal Bison and Vespid. They're really running it down. Luckily, Worm takes out Crumb. Huge pick there for them. But it's not enough. Box Eater is able to get Worm and Shrub out. Blamity taking this left, probably looking to get some early poke damage on him. Box Eater close to ult. Kibbs having ult. Not seeing anyone. Not able to get a single hit in. Almost hits that one. Worm with Rail here. Think he can very easily get an early pick, especially if Box Eater gets a little too aggressive too fast, but Box Eater is known to get freaky very quick also. The cage is looking very imminent, exactly like that. They are cage blading, double cage, Box Eater getting two, gets taken out by Shrub though. Nice kill from Shrub. Kibbs' cage just keeps him locked in there, and Hawk 2 a slam on that thing. But Worm actually gets the one on Blamity. It's a decent trade to get him up there, but doesn't help him too much whenever he already has ult. They do get the finally cap there. Running it down very, very fast while they're down one. I think it might have been the smartest play there. Opal Bison instantly getting one. Box Eater coming in. They have nothing. They're instantly all dead. Instantly all dead. That was a great play from Vespid. They just got back so fast. Probably needed to look up from the KnoxVillains quickly, but I don't think that they had the chance to. I don't even think they realized that they were so close back. Opal Bison and Worm both with their DPS ults. Blamity back to ult with Freya. I would be very surprised to not see an Opal Bison or Worm ult coming up. Worm should really look to ult here. He's been holding it for just a bit. Sometimes that's just how it is, though. Opal Bison and Vespid getting really low. He's got a rail from behind and barely trying to get in there. He gets real aggressive and nothing can come from it. Blamothy instantly getting one. Kibbs taking out the smokes. They do win this next fight. Shrub dying on point. Give him an extra little bit of percentage. Put him at 64 over the halfway threshold. Just one or two more fights and they could have that point for them, putting him at 1-1. Bar of Soap with Kitsune. Opal Bison, I'm really expecting the ult here from Bespid. Switching on to D.Va, I think that will be a really good help to stop. That's a huge overhead. Not able to get any of those swings on him, though. He can just look to ult whenever they go in together. Unlucky. Just no one to be there to be seen. Blamothy and Kibbs, they just completely flipped the map on him. Didn't have to win another fight to cap the point, though. So now they actually have to fight 4 point, and whenever the D.Va is able to just kind of walk down, I think it was a little too aggressive there from Bespid. But I think that is the right play, is to walk it down on Blamothy. I think leaving him unaccounted for is not at all what you want here. Might be able to steal this last little pick here, but I don't think that he can, and that's perfectly fine. Worm. Gonna get some damage. Shrub with Kitsune here. But Cage comes out from Kibbs. Bar of Soap getting Opal Bison out early. Shrub, they're flipping the map once again. Double beats coming out. Very winnable. 4v5. Shrub has got to get in there a little bit. Try and get a pick. Hope help his team. Worm is taken up by Bar of Soap. He's very split up from his team. Crumb is gotten a pick on Smos trading the Lucios. And Shrub is taken out there, giving this point to the KnoxVillains once again. And Opal Bison just the last one to fall there. Now, Bespid does have bomb potentially coming up, so he could get really aggressive. Instantly throwing out the ult. Almost everyone is one and just cannot finish the kill. Cannot finish those kills, but the Genji Blade is coming in from Box Eater, getting 1, 2, no, 3! He just got basically a 3K with the 4th assist. That is the real Naruto right there, ladies and gentlemen. The Ninetale Fox just possessed him and took over. The feed monster was taken out of him. His belly is now full instead of feeding them. Worm over here. Getting near rail. That's a huge rail to help him put up there. Kibbs is in their team. If they turn around, they might be able to kill him. But Worm gets jumped on quickly. Blamothy almost having ult again. Doing so much damage to them with all these shots. Bespid is deep. He's just trying to make something happen. Blamothy is getting ran down on by Opal Bison, but it's just not missing these shots. They are staggering this poor little D.Va. She can't do anything. She's just trying to live. Big stagger from him. She does not catch the wave, so they do have to wait about an extra 6 seconds for him, which will make this the last fight. Blamothy does have ult. Crumb has beat. Luckily, Worm also has rail here. Blamothy throwing out an early ult, but it gets eaten by Bespid. Huge eat by him, actually. Rail from Worm coming out, but Box Eater just runs it down on him. Crumb getting his one, and they're just really just trying to touch point at all here, but Kibbs traps. The last one's trying to make it in there. And Smos is actually on point. But I just don't think he can make this. He is just getting hit too much by Blamothy's shots. And that is map and game for KnoxVillains right there. Putting them at another 2-0 against University of Alabama. This was some great playing against University of Alabama. I think that they just really struggle against the KnoxVillains quick playing, but also struggling against Blamothy, just getting to play those offense and being able to shoot and do so much damage kind of unaccounted for, and it's really rough to stop him. Kibbs with this huge cage in the play of the game. And after that, I will see you guys at the next bracket for the grand finals between KnoxVillains and Converse University.